you doing, baby? Don't skip nothing. No, play this. This the best album in the world, baby. Very peaceful. You know, just listen. Get some game. It'll take you far. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're better off without you. You're better off without me. But I love you now. Go on and cry. I've gave you so much knowledge now. Be glad that you are free. You're free, baby. Suck it to me. Oh. You know you're so beautiful. It really doesn't matter. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. When you left me. Yes, Lord. But I'm back. And I'm back.
Why you do that? Let me tell you something, man. I know you miss me like I left my car keys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back like the electric bill. You understand me? With some news that you could use. Yeah, you know it's the kid that did. Uncle Mike saying some shit that you might like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hold up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's your boy Uncle Mike. That world traveler. You know what I'm saying? Plant daddy. You understand me? Human daddy. You understand me? Come on, man. Propagation Poppy. Nature Norteño. The Smoothie Sereno. The Kombucha Capo. The Hiking Houdini. The motherfucking Calathea Connoisseur. Come on, man. I'm back like I left my phone in the couch, man. I know you miss me, but hey, man, I ain't that close for you could kiss me. Come on, man. Listen, man. Listen. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I'm something like a Chevy, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming through very, very peacefully right now, you know what I'm saying? Very peacefully right now. I hope you can smell that bergamot and that lang lang, the scent of that bergamot and that lang lang coming through them speakers, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Uncle Mike, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Pooh, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Pooh is sitting on the sidelines right now, but he's here in spirit, you know what I'm saying? But my spirit, speaking of spirit, I felt it on my spirit. So I had to come through and bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know there's been a lot of things going on that y'all been like, man, where's Pooh? Where's Uncle Mike at? I would love to hear what they got to say about these things, you know what I'm saying? I went on unapunkbitch.edu.com to see if there was some kind of updates to the podcast. I didn't know what's going on. Hey, man, we back. We back like cook crack, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to jump right into it. I ain't even going to hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not even going to hold you, you know? So, you know, this past week, this past week there was some conversation. You know what I'm saying? This past week there was some conversation, and it was started up by this old ass nigga Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? By this old ass nigga Steve Harvey. You know, talking about, you know, essentially what Steve Harvey tried to say, you know, was that he didn't feel like that it's possible for a man to be platonic friends with a woman. And it's kind of sat on my spirit a little bit. So I wanted to jump in with y'all, and I wanted to see if I could share with y'all my thoughts on this subject about men not being able to have women friends per Steve Harvey. Well, you know, the first thing that I want to say is fuck Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, who gives a fuck what Steve Harvey got to say or what he think, man? Since when did we qualify Steve Harvey as the motherfucking representative of what men in this country think? When did we qualify Steve Harvey as the representative of the multitude of the population? Who exalted Steve Harvey to represent the black men? Who? We talking about Steve Harvey, the same nigga that was supposed to be creating his own religion a few months back? Where he was merging Allah and Christ? Is this that same Steve Harvey? Is that nigga? Listen, is that who we talking about? Is we talking about the same Steve Harvey that was wearing a goddamn, we talking about the same Steve Harvey that was wearing a fucking, this nigga was keeping his hairline from us for all these fucking years. We ain't even know who this man was. This nigga had the wild toupee on. We thought he had the cleanest edge up in the game. And come to find out, This nigga hairline was a lame? Is that who we talking about, man? Man, this nigga wore a goddamn toupee for 20 years. Y'all want to listen to this nigga? We talking about the Think Like a Man, Steve Harvey? Is that who we talking about? Man, I just need to know, is that who we talking about? Huh?
Message.
Him? That's who y'all putting y'all faith in? The Think Like a Man nigga? The nigga that had his goddamn hairline hid away? How we gonna listen to what this man got to say about motherfucking women friends? He ain't got no... Who the fuck wants to be this man's friend? Ain't no woman want to be this nigga friend. First the fuck off. Nigga. Over here talking about what Steve Harvey think. Man, if I gave a fuck what Steve Harvey think, man, let me tell y'all something, man. I'd be in a way different place than I am right now, man. And y'all might be like, man, he don't know what he talking about, but listen, we about to come through with some bars today. We are. I got to. I would be remiss. So let's talk about this. Let's kick in the door real quick. Let's kick in the door real quick on this topic. So, there's two types of men that exist in this universe that we live in. Okay, notice I said men and not males, right? When we having this conversation, we move it in the spirit of the energy of men, not males who profess to be men, right? A male is a sex, a man is a title. There's a difference. You're born a male. You can't be born a man, though. You understand me? You can't be born a man. You got to become a man through trials and tribulations and experience. You know what I'm saying? You become a man. Just because you 18 don't mean you a man. You know what I'm saying? You just an 18-year-old male. You understand me? Come on, man. So listen to this, right? The only type of nigga... You know what? Let's clean that up. The only type of man that's going to feel like he can't have a relationship with a woman and be platonic is one that has no self-confidence. Let me say that again. The only type of man that feels like he is unable to have a platonic female friend is one that has no value of self. How you figure he got no value of self? Because this man ain't got no confidence. How you figure he ain't got no confidence, Uncle Mike? Because he's desperate, bruh. First off, let's break this down. You can't have confidence of self before you have knowledge of self. Okay? You understand what I'm talking about? It's impossible for you to have knowledge of yourself it's impossible to have confidence in yourself without having knowledge of yourself. You understand me? And a man with no confidence is a desperate man. Okay? A man without confidence is a man of desperation. A man of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? A desperate nigga is a man that is thirsty with opportunity. You understand me? And that's the type of nigga that you'll find dealing in these situations like Steve Harvey was talking about, where he like, yeah, he'll just be there lying he just there acting like a friend because he want to fuck your girl. Nigga, that's you, Mr. Harvey. You know what I'm saying? That's you, Mr. Harvey. That's you that feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you can't, you know what I'm saying, that the bitch ain't gonna find value in you unless you sneak in under the guise of friendship. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that you'll think that and the reason that you'll agree with that is because you have no confidence. And the reason, black man, that you have no confidence is because you have no knowledge of self. You don't know how important you are. You don't know how valuable you are. You don't know how important you are. And because you don't know how important you are and find confidence in that, because of that, now you feel like what? Now you feel like you have to be sneaky. Like you got to be tricky, like you got to be deceitful in order to get next to this woman. Like there's no way for you to obtain and maintain this woman, you understand me, without you being a trickster, a swindler. You understand me? What the boy Malcolm X said? He said, you've been bamboozled. You've been led astray. You understand me? Yeah. You trying to bamboozle the bitch. Come on, man. Come on, hold on. Let me take a sip of this California Root Chardonnay. Hold up, man. Hey, free the wave, man. Yeah, man. That's that boy Max B, man. Free the wave, man. I never wanna go back in there. Never wanna go back. Life is so one thing. All right. Yeah, man. You over here trying to bamboozle the bitch. You gotta lead the bitch astray. You gotta lead the bitch astray in order to say what you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That ain't how we move, man. That ain't how we move. That's a spirit of desperation. You know what I'm saying? You feel like she don't want to hear what you got to say unless you able to run. You over here trying to trick her, and you know, oh, she'll think I'm her friend, and then when she's drunk and she going through some things, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll let her know. Like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You sound like a bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? This nigga over here trying to play Rubik's Cube with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Trying to line up the colors, and I got 3 green ones right here, and then all I need is 3 red cubes. Nigga, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You need to move in the spirit of confidence. You know what I'm saying? She smells the desperation on you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That cologne called desperation that you wearing, it don't smell good on you, my brother. It don't smell good on you, and you done sprayed it all over you. You done got it on your top to bottom. You understand me? That's that cologne called desperation. You just drenched in it right now. I can smell you from here. You know what I'm saying? If I can smell you from here, you know the bitch can smell you. You know what I'm saying? You over here trying to trick her and shit, bruh. You over here trying to trick her, bruh. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. If you feel like you got to get that woman drunk, if you feel like you got to get her high to slide up in her DMs, to fuck, like, nigga, you not moving in the spirit of confidence. Because if you was confident, you wouldn't feel like you needed to get her intoxicated in order for you to have your way. You understand what I'm trying to say to y'all? And I'm not just talking to the men right now. Definitely not just talking to the men right now. Definitely not. We speaking to the women too, because I want y'all to have this game so that y'all can avoid these goofy ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just out here talking to the men, trying to give them reinforcement of how they should be moving. I'm also literally speaking to the women because I don't want y'all to fall victim to these predatory ass niggas. To these predatory ass, opportunistic, desperate, non-confident males. I don't want y'all to fall victim to them. So I'm giving y'all game too. You understand what I'm saying? So back to this level of confidence, right? So a man that feels like he can't be friends with a woman, the only reason you feel like you can't be friends with a woman is because you feel like you can't control yourself, bruh. You can't control yourself. If you had self-control and discipline, you could be friends with a woman because you would understand the fact that just because that bitch may want you doesn't mean that you want that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? If you was confident, you would know that she would be blessed to deal with you, and you wouldn't feel like you had to do any type of rudimentary ass, you know what I'm saying, mind tricks and over here trying to slide in the back door mentally with the woman. You understand me? Oh, girl, I told you that man wasn't for you, girl. I told you you deserve better. Girl, I've been telling you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody like me in your life. Nigga, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Come in the front door, don't come in at all. These niggas over here trying to slide in the doggy door. They trying to slide in the doggy door, the back door, the little back door of the house. You know what I'm saying? The back door of her mental, you know what I'm saying? The back door of her mind, you know what I'm saying, has a little doggy door in it. This nigga trying to slide in the doggy door of the back door of the woman's mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, come on, man, knock on that front door loudly and make yourself known. Come on, man. If you got confidence, you'll knock on that front door. You ain't trying to slide in that doggy door in the back, my brother. Come on, man. We better than that, man. We better than that. We got to move in that spirit of confidence. But in order for us to move in that spirit of confidence, what? We got to know who we are. What is knowing who we are? Knowledge of self. Knowledge of self, because if you know yourself, then you'll have confidence in yourself. If you have confidence in yourself, then you won't be desperate. If you're not desperate, then you won't be opportunistic. If you're not opportunistic, then you won't feel like you have to be friends with this woman in order to get next to this woman. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Play with them. Don't play with him. Huh?
Nope.
Don't play with him. Play with them. Listen, man. These niggas over here trying to, yeah, girl, you deserve better than that. I know you deserve better than that. I've been trying to tell you. Well, I just didn't want to tell you because I thought we was friends.
Gotcha, bitch.
This nigga over here trying to hit him with the wild.
Gotcha, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck was that?
No, we ain't on that. We not on that. This nigga over here trying to, yeah, girl, I told you you deserve better than that. And I've been waiting. This nigga just waiting for his perfect little time to slide in and tell her, oh, girl, this is my real feelings.
Gotcha, bitch.
No, bruh. Be upfront. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in the fact that she would be blessed to deal with you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't move. Don't allow that lustful spirit, that demon of thirst to come upon you. Don't allow that demon of thirst to come upon you, young man. Don't allow that lustful spirit to come upon you, black man. That shit will get you locked up or locked out. Locked up or locked out. What you talking about, Uncle Mike? How's it gonna get me locked up or locked out? That demon of thirst, that lustful spirit will have you raping a bitch. Y'all remember that video? Man, y'all remember that video of that woman? She was in the club and she was recording herself and she was in Atlanta and that man snuck up behind her. He having sex with her in the club and shit. That nigga was thirsty, bruh. He on video having sex with this woman. She is intoxicated. She is not able to give consent. And he is allowing that demon of thirst, that lustful spirit to take over him. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of y'all look. Y'all over here trying to sneak up on her, trick a bitch. Y'all trying to trick her. That shit is going to get you locked up, man, or locked out because women don't find that attractive. Women don't find that demon of thirst attractive. They don't find that spirit of lust attractive. It's not attractive to them. You know what I'm saying? The only man that feels like he can't be friends with a woman is the type of man that will accept any woman. You understand what I'm trying to say? The only reason that Uncle Mike feels like a man will have a problem with saying that he can't have any woman friends is a man that has no standards because he knows that he'll fuck any woman. Follow me down this road I want to walk with y'all. If I won't fuck any bitch that wants to fuck me, then it don't matter. I can be friends with anybody. Just because that bitch want me don't mean I want that bitch. You understand me? That's an any bitch acceptor. Come on, man. Hold on, Uncle Mike. You ain't gonna sit here. Come on, man. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you will not accept anything that will accept you, then what is the harm of you being friends with a woman? You understand what I'm trying to say? Prime example. So Mr. Toupee, aka Steve Harvey, is saying, you know, hey, I can't be friends with a woman because any man that's friends with a woman is just waiting for that opportunity to slide in and have sex with her, right? That's moving along the lines and down the path of saying that any woman that wants to have sex with me, I want to have sex with them, and or I want every woman. I don't want every bitch. Every bitch ain't worthy of this. Every bitch ain't worthy of this dick. Every bitch ain't qualified. You understand me? Every bitch resume is not up to par to even get in the door with me. And that's what you saying. If you move in that spirit of saying that you can't be friends with a woman because she's one that means you'll fuck anybody, bruh. That's how you feel? That's how you feel, my brother? You'll accept a homeless bitch. You'll accept a crackhead bitch. It don't matter because you can't be friends with this bitch because you can't control your lustful ass spirit. You can't control your demon of thirst. You have no self-control. The reason you ain't got no self-control is because you don't know your value. You have no self-confidence. The reason that you have no self-confidence is because you have no knowledge of said self. The sour. If you had knowledge of said self, you would have value of said self, and you would not allow anything to have access to you because you understand your value. Let me let that sit for a second. On the stroll, on the strip, nice. Bitches on the dick light. Cherry lip gloss, get your lips right. Get your lips wet. I'm not Dipset. Rollie in the... Yeah. 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 Do it for your boy. Do it for your. I be moving like I'm Floyd. Right jab, left jab. Harlem had the best calves. But do y'all understand what I'm trying to convey to y'all? Y'all understand what I'm trying to convey and say? Hey, man, y'all know I don't do shit but talk shit and swallow spit. But, hey, man, I'm trying to give y'all something valuable today, man. You know what I'm saying? The only nigga that feels like he can't be platonic are those that feel like every bitch can have him. Every woman can have sex with him. There is no woman who isn't qualified, so he can't be friends because any bitch can get it. Y'all get what I'm saying? A man of value is not going to value everyone that values him. Stop playing with me. Not up in here. Not up in here. Not up in here. Let me say that again. Only men who cannot be platonic and have a platonic friendship with women are those that feel that every bitch can have them. I had to pause the background music. I wanted y'all to hear this loud and clear. You understand me? Like Paul Revere. You know what I'm saying? I had to say something that y'all could hear. You know what I'm saying? I had to say what most can't. You understand me? And hey, I had to I had to take the time to say what most can't and put some paint where it ain't. Word to simple to P, man. Come on, man. The only men who can't be platonic with a woman, have a platonic friendship, are those that feel that every bitch can have them, that every woman can have sex with them, that there is no woman who isn't qualified, so he can't be friends because every bitch can get it. A man of value does not value everyone that values him.
Not up in here.
No, not up in here, bruh. We ain't on that shit. We ain't on that spirit of desperation. That ain't how we moving. That's not how a man moves. That's how a male moves, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta slide in under the guise of friendship. Nigga over here this whole time. Yeah, girl. What book you reading? Oh, that's crazy. That's oh damn. That's a good book. That's a good book. Hey, so what you doing later on today? You understand what I'm saying? He can't knock on the front door because he has no confidence in himself. He gotta slide in the back door. Come on, man. Come on, man. That ain't how we want to move, man. That's not how we want to move in 2021. That's not how we giving it up. At any bitch acceptor. We ain't accepting any bitch that accepts us. How that work? Let's look at some of value. Let's change this to another commodity. Let's look at a designer bag. Let's take y'all and hang y'all upside down and shake that change out y'all's pockets. Let's take a designer bag. Do you know how many people want the most expensive? You go onto that Louis Vuitton site and you looking at bags on that site. You know how many people want the most expensive bag on that site? But guess what? Louis Vuitton and the makers of that bag realize its value and they price it as such so that can't everybody get access to it. You understand me? So that everybody can't have access to it. Everybody doesn't have access to the most expensive bag on the Louis Vuitton site because everybody isn't worthy. Everybody doesn't have what it takes to obtain that, right? You ain't gonna catch a Louis Vuitton bag worth $3,000 on a motherfucking me Walmart site for everybody and anybody to just slide in and have access to it. No, that ain't how it goes. That's how you gotta look at yourself. You gotta look at yourself as the best definition of valuable, man. Everybody can't have access to you. Everybody can't have access to you. You valuable, bruh. You valuable. So you can't allow everybody to have access to you. And you can't allow everybody to have access to you whether they trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, whether they trying to slide in the front door or whether they trying to slide in the back door. So what that means is woman, we done been speaking to the man, so what that means is woman, you gotta have discernment. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta have discernment to be able to understand when you dealing with a male that's professing to be a man versus when you dealing with a man of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If that man has no confidence, that's not a man. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. I'm gonna let it sit for 2 seconds. If that man has no confidence, that's not a man. one of the prerequisites of being a man is moving in the spirits of self-confidence. If I'm not moving in the spirit of self-confidence, I'm not a man. Used to spend and get the money. We used to make love. Let me lick it up in your honey. It's funny because before you, she won me. So me pull it out. Don't leave it coming out. I can't. Oh shit, baby, my bad. But it's the way you moving your ass. Before I even gave you some ass, you should have told me that you was gonna come. You can't. Come on, man. Free the wave, man. That's that sexy love, man. That's that sexy love. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Hey, shout out to Destiny's Child, too, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say? If you dealing with a man, you ain't gotta worry about that. The only individual that feels like he can't be platonic friends with a woman is the type of nigga that has no self-control or feels like every woman is deserving of his dick. If every bitch can't get my dick, then I can be friends with these bitches because it don't matter because every bitch ain't qualified anyways. You're not qualified. I'll be your friend all day. You couldn't get this dick on your best day. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? She ain't qualified to get your dick on the best day of her life. What does it matter if y'all friends? The only person that's gonna be like, oh, no, I can't be friends with a girl, man. I'm gonna try to fuck. Nigga, you ain't got no self-control, nigga. You try to fuck everybody? Every bitch you trying to fuck? See, here'd be the difference. It'd be different if Steve Harvey tried to say, I can't be friends with an attractive woman. He ain't say that. He said woman. He said all my friends are males. And all y'all niggas got up in arms, you know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas got up in arms, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he's right. And I'm going to tell y'all something else in one moment about the niggas that was trying to act like he was right. But yeah, man, the type of men that tried to act like he was wrong, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what y'all need to look out for. And the only type of, and here's the thing, right? So you would have had a whole population and a whole multitude of the population of males professing to be men that when Steve Harvey said that, they was trying to save face like, nah, that's not true. That's not true. That's because they campaigning right now in that spirit. They campaigning in the goddamn boy toy motherfucking me spirit. They right now, they in action. You know what I'm saying? They on recon right now with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Try to act like that ain't them. Nigga, that's you. A hit dog always gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? A hit dog always gonna act like Ja Rule. Holla, holla. You understand me? A hit dog always gonna holler, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you would have had a multitude of males. No, I could be friends with her. That's because they campaigning right now. They actively in pursuit of the bitch through the back door right now. That's why they trying to. No, I could be friends with her. Low key, this nigga out here dirty macking. You know what I'm saying? He dirty macking. Yeah, girl, I told you don't need that. You don't got to deal with that kind of shit, girl. I don't know why you put up with that. I told you deserve better ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? What's the nigga name off Girlfriends? They homeboy that was they homeboy off Girlfriends. He was straight. He wasn't on no Professor Ogilvy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He was straight on Girlfriends, but he was running through them hoes. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he was able to run through them hoes was because he was moving in the spirit of deceit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't kicking in the front door with confidence. Like, bitch, you know what it is, and you know you'd be a blessing for you to motherfucking encounter me and have me in your life. This nigga over here sneaking in the back door and shit. You know, yeah, I'll be your friend for 9 months and go out with you for cocktails and happy hour. Yeah, girl, yeah, you could call me and tell me everything you need. Yeah, girl, you could talk to me like I'm one of your girlfriends, just for that one moment where he could try to present himself. And yeah, let me remove my mask real quick so you can see my real face. Oh, girl, yeah. Yeah, I know I've been acting like your friend to the end, you know what I'm saying, for these past couple months. But right now I'm trying to get in, you know what I'm saying, and win. Come on, man. Don't play with him. Play with them, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm coming from a place of experience, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. How many of y'all women, for our women listeners, how many of y'all women got that one? First off, if you are a woman that has a male friend, if you are a woman that has a male friend that you could never see stepping over that line or trying you, I would love for you to tap in. I'd love to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear from you. You know. But yeah, man, you know, I kind of had to jump in here, you know what I'm saying, and really spray my cologne on this topic. I really wanted to spray my cologne on this topic because it's something that was really just heavy on my spirit. I was like, you know what? Fuck Steve Harvey and fuck these niggas that's trying to act like they on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, us over here at the Very Peaceful Podcast, you know what I'm saying? We definitely feel like if you were a man of standards, if you were a man of value, you know what I'm saying, that you could definitely be platonic friends with a woman, because every woman doesn't qualify to get your dick. Every woman doesn't qualify for you to try to fuck her. So it ain't no problem for you to be friends with a bitch, because you ain't trying to fuck every bitch, because you don't want every bitch, because you know who you are, you know how valuable you are, you know that every bitch is not deserving of the value that you withhold and that you obtain and that you have contained within you. Therefore, it ain't nothing for you to be friends with a woman, because just because she's a woman doesn't mean that she's deserving of what you contain as a man. Just because you got a pussy don't mean that I want it. Put that shit on a t-shirt, blood. Just because you got a pussy don't mean I want it, baby. Little baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a vagina. That's great. You understand me? That's great, little baby. You know what I'm saying? That's great that God bless you with a vagina, but that don't mean that I want that from you. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that I want that from you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even met the prerequisites of this role. You know what I'm saying? In order even for me to even bless you with this dick that God gave me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You haven't even qualified yet. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you go online and you look at certain jobs and they'll be like, yeah, in order to qualify for this job, we need a bachelor's degree. We need 5 years of experience. Like, yeah, bitch, you don't even meet the minimum qualifications for this motherfucking role. That being a bitch that deserves this dick. Like, bitch, you don't even qualify. I'm worried about you. We could be friends all day. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even qualify to get this dick. You know what I'm saying? What you can get is some game from me so that I can bless you when you moving forward and dealing with these males who profess to be motherfucking men, so that you know who to bless your time with. I can help you with that. But as far as just because I'm a man and you a motherfucking woman, you think because I want to fuck you, bitch? Yeah, right. Come on, man. Value yourself, man. Value yourself, woman. Don't allow... Hey, black man, value yourself. Hey, woman, you know what I'm saying? Put up your antennas so that you can see when niggas is trying to run game on you, man. Come on, man. Hey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever listened to this, I love you. I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I hope that you live for as long as you want and never want for as long as you live. I had to jump in here and say what most can't, put some paint where it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Word to Sinful to P. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you listening to your homeboy Uncle Mike saying some shit that you might like. You know what I'm saying? I had to come through. You know what I'm saying? I had to come through. It's been a minute. I hope you miss me. I'm back like cook crack. You know what I'm saying? I'm back like I left my keys in the couch. You know what I'm saying? I'm back like I left my cell phone in the couch. That plant daddy. You know what I'm saying? That Calathea connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? The kombucha capo. Come on, man. I just had to jump in here. And give my little 2 cents, man. Hey, if y'all wanted to give me my change back, you know what I'm saying? Let my man get his change like they said in Menace to Society, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. That's all I got for y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I am not gonna hold you. But value yourself to close this out. You know what I'm saying? A man without confidence is a man of desperation. You understand me? A man without confidence is a man of desperation. A man without confidence has no value of self. You must have knowledge of self in order to have confidence of yourself. And if you got confidence of yourself, then you'll realize that everybody ain't worthy of your time. Everybody ain't worthy of your energy. And if everybody ain't worthy of your time and energy, then that means that I can associate with people without having to have sex with them. I can associate with members of the opposite sex without feeling like I got to give them dick, without feeling like I have to conform to having a sexual relationship with them. Because I realize that my value is bigger than that. Come on, man. Listen. Hey, I hope y'all have a great day, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. The closer I get, the better you make me now. The closer I get, the better you make me. The closer I get, the better you make me. Closer I get. All right, I'm gonna quit playing. Hey, man, again, man. Hey, salute to that boy Pooh Pac. You know what I'm saying? My Gulf Coast player partner. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to my boy Pooh Pac. He putting in that work right now. And God bless you, man. I hope you live for as long as you want and never want for as long as you live, man. Very peaceful podcast. And we out this thing. Respect the youth them. Blood fire. Your Gulf Coast player partner Pooh and your Uncle Mike want to thank your punk ass for tuning in to the Very Peaceful Podcast. This message was brought to you in part by our plant-based partners over at Earthburger, as well as our champagne provider over at Whole Foods. We hope that you live for as long as you want and never want for as long as you live. Straight up, skibbity bebop, skibbity boo.